Psalm 121, verse 1 through 2 says this: I will lift my eyes to the hills. From where does my help come? My help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. When I was younger, I was involved in a terrible car accident. My sister was sitting in the front passenger seat. My mom was driving, and I was sitting in the back with my brother. And out of nowhere, my mom had to slam on the brakes, and she lost control. And our car went on the side of the road and began to flip over several times. When the car stopped moving, my mom turned back and said, "Where's Eric?" I looked over to my right side, and my brother wasn't there. The seatbelt he had on was still buckled, and the door on the car was gone. I couldn't open my door, so I crawled out of the window. I stood up and looked around, and I finally saw him. I ran over to him and I hugged him. When I looked at him, he didn't have a scratch on him. I went back to the car, and my sister couldn't get out. It took nearly an hour, but through it all, God was still with her. I shared this story with you because I wanted to remind you of this very important truth. Your help comes from the Lord. You may not have been in a situation like us, but you've had miracle after miracle happen in your life where it couldn't have been anything else but God. My sister had to learn how to walk again, and she went through many challenges in her life. But my sister is not the only one. Some of you who are watching this have been through challenges as well, but those situations gave you strength and made you into the person that you are today. People that were there that saw it and saw everything that happened said that it looked like my brother was being carried. It reminds me of how God has carried us through it all. The rest of Psalm 121 goes on to say this: the Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade on your right hand. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord will keep you from all evil. He will keep your life. The Lord will keep your going out and your coming in from this time forth and forevermore. This is a promise that you can hold on to forever. Through the good times and the bad times, through joy and through tears, through blessings and through trials. No matter what situation you're in right now, always remember where your help comes from. You're going to make it. Hold on. Lean on Him today. And don't you ever give up. If this message blessed you, pass it on to someone who needs it.